Alright everybody, welcome back. We are here in Morrowind, specifically in Ald'ruhn, and we are looking into the mystery of where they get their water. There are no rivers, lakes, or wells nearby, but the city never seems to have a shortage. Well, there is a well. There is a well right here. But that ain't enough. That ain't enough water. So where do they get their water from? Maybe from the base of Red Mountain there? We'll go and check and see if we can find anything. We'll pop our pauldron on. And when we come back to Ald'ruhn, we're going to do this. Oh no. Ah, it's too high up. There we go. Oh, pulling him out reminds me. We have a gem. So let us offer our ruby to Felthorn for power.
I've got my eye on you.
I haven't delved much into Felthorn yet, but I will. It's just that some of his weapon pieces are a little out of the way, and I'm not about to make it my goal to go and hunt them down, because this is a roleplay series. We're role-playing it the way that our character would at this stage in his journey, but also because it being a roleplay, we are not, and with this mod list, we are not capable of taking on the areas where Felthorn's pieces are. So all we can do is get these occasional gems. And the pieces of raw ore. Like, technically speaking, maybe I should just do it. It's not really cheesing it to give him all of his ore from the glass. It probably won't even use all of it. He probably won't be enough, but you know what? Yeah, I have no use for raw glass. That's what we're going to do right now. And I'm not about... I mean, I could use it as currency. Let's just feed him a few more. One. Oh! I did max out his ores with just raw glass. Okay. Thank you, thank you to the Blaze Trainer who sent me on the hunt for the glass smugglers, I guess. That aided me in this. There's another cliff racer there. We're gonna get ourselves... We're gonna get some of our health back. Just so that we have our ranged one out. The bitter green petals. The scathe crow, the trauma root. And I think once we're done here in Ald'ruhn, we'll maybe head back to Fedatharam, an ancestral tomb. Somehow I feel like an ancestral tomb built directly into the ghost fence probably isn't something that we should tackle now. That being said, I do want to see what's inside, so we're at least going to take a look at it. Okay, so not only is it a lock level 100, by decree of Lord Vivek, the ancestral tomb of the Fedothrun family has been sealed. This order follows the breach of the sacred grounds from within Red Mountain, as House Dagoth continues its siege against the Ghost Fence. The temple, under direct supervision of our Lord, will maintain containment with unshaken condolence for the bereaved. Let it be henceforth known, all persons lacking his holy blessing are barred from entry into the Fedothrun ancestral tomb. Any who act in defiance of these orders, including members of the Fedothrun family, will be found, executed, and cleansed. It is at this dark hour assumed that all sacred remains have been irreparably corrupted, and all ground within must be purged. So is there even a way into the tomb on the other side of the ghost fence? Because the implications of that are kind of terrifying. An entire family tomb completely closed off. I hate it when they do that. See? It's like they know it's coming. Maybe down here, so there's no water up there. Jesus, though, the implications of that tomb there, and the fact that I don't know if that's vanilla or if that's something that was added. But if it is vanilla and I just never saw it before, then oh my lord, that is crazy. And that is an entire tomb that you cannot access unless there is, like I said, unless there's a way in from the other side of the ghost fence. That is a tomb that you literally cannot access until after the end game. Oh. Upon coming in contact with that and interacting with that, I think Fulvis is going to have a bit of a fascination with the ghost fence. Just seeing this and this as a manifestation of Dunmeri ancestor worship, I think this is a moment where he's going to be like, okay, so the local religion does have some sort of major power here. And this is while he's hunting for water for the blades. No water here. I figured rope bridge, there might be water on one side of it or the other, or underneath it. But no, it's just another path into Red Mountain. So we're gonna go back to Ald'ruhn and see if we can't figure something out. Right? Like, figure it out. Figure out what's happening with the whole water thing. How does an ash desert get enough water to supply an entire city with businesses and bars? And I don't have a guide to Ald'ruhn yet, but there is a bookshop there, right? I can grab that. We can read what there is to say about what there is to read about the place we are. Rat meat, rat meat. I think what I'll do now is I'll try to get my hands on a... What's my alchemy at? 35. Maybe get it up to 40 and then get my hands on a... like a next level alchemy set of alchemy apparatuses. I know I've got the one sitting at home, but those are pretty basic. Do you know anything about the water? No.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me. Bandit raid of delighted monsters to slay anything.
I'm getting big patrol in the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter vibes from that line.
Keep moving, Outlander. I really need to get my Outlander would sell his own mother if the price was right.
What are you talking about? There's plenty of water for our needs.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
You will address me with respect.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
I don't care. I'm going to keep my helmet off while I'm in town. There's no reason to have it on. Why can't we let that beautiful face show?
I will listen, Outlander.
I have moon sugar on me, okay.
That gal looks familiar. I've got better things to do, so
maybe it's
if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Maybe it's a persuasion thing? Let me donate a little bit to the Guards Fund. The Tribunal has blessed us and our city with the daily miracle of water. If you must know more, speak to one of the priests at the temple. Daily miracle of water. What in the hell?
I've got my eye on you, Outlander.
Go ahead, Outlander. Is there something I can do for you?
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
It's interesting. Actually, I wanted to come and ask about Ald'ruhn's water. If you're asking about the miracle of water, that is of no concern to a foreigner. What if I were to donate to the temple? Anything to tell me now? You are a foreigner, but you have shown interest in our faith, so I will tell you. Every day around midnight, water falls onto Scar. It runs down into the crevices in the bone and is collected in the morning by the faithful.
Welcome, my child. Do you seek...
That is interesting. Just to be sure. Scar is the shell of the Emperor Crab, Outlander. The homes and shops of the Manor District inside are under
Yes,
Scar.
Outlander. What do you want?
So that giant crab, that's where the water comes from.
Yeah.
Hello again, Novice Fulvus Athen. Is this about my trade, or are you here for a little advice, or Morrowind lore, or latest rumors? Actually, I'm here to tell you about Ald'ruhn's water, and then we'll talk about Morrowind lore. The water is a miracle that falls from the sky onto the Emperor Crab. I'll need some confirmation of that. Why don't you try and climb up onto Scar and see if there's anything there at midnight? 3 cultures live on Varnfell. The nomadic Ashlanders, the settled House Dunmer, and the Western Imperial colonists of all races. Any other information than that? No? Okay. Something about the houses would be nice. Well, we're here. we've got a bit of time before we have to go up to there to see what this miracle is about. And I said I wanted to go to a bookshop and pick up a copy of Guide to Ald'ruhn. And I knew they would have it because it seems like most bookshops in cities will have the guide to their city. Cult Worship, Words of the Wind, Words of Cloudmother and AC. I'm looking to see if I can find anything about the Ghost Fence, the Ghost Gate. Maybe that one, Ancestors in the Dunmer, might be a good one.
What, stranger?
And then there's the blacksmith over here. I want to see if they have anything. Maybe better armor. Let's see, I've got a bone mold helm that does 24. Any good helms? Any good helms? Imperial Dragon Scale helm. Oh, that's cool. 130. Cool. You got anything else? Medium. Steel Gauntlet, right. Light Steel Gauntlet, right. It's a hand piece. Light Steel Greaves. Anything else? And a Wenbone left bracer, but that's only one more. Then again, I do want to see what it looks like. Alright, so we're getting a helm, a right gauntlet, greaves, and let's get the left bracer too. It's only one more, but I want to see what the difference is. That boosted my
Speak, traveler.
mercantile by a little bit. So now we have light steel greaves, light steel gauntlet, Imperial Dragon Scale helm, and a Wenbone left bracer. Wait. My entire right arm is light steel. Okay, that looks kind of cool. See, and my head and torso are... Oh, and my legs are light steel. But my head and torso are Imperial Dragon Scale. That is a cool idea. I think I might look for light steel boots and light steel left arm pieces.
Do I care?
And go with the Imperial Dragon Scale in the middle. It's kind of a cool idea.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
You know what? We've got time. Way too much time. Just give you a recipe? Are you fresh off the boat, Dark Elf? Okay,
Please, have a look around.
I'm pretty sure this is not a place that I want to be anyway. I'm just looking for local recipes because I need local recipes for Ritleen to make more money.
Our land-bound maids can till their fields or fight behind their master's shields.
All right, I'm listening.
But a seaman's free to sing and play over the seas and
Please,
Is there
have a look
something I
around.
can do for you?
over the seas and over the lane. For I ran
A recipe for a foreigner? Have you tried hound sticks? It's the sort of food both native and foreigners can agree on, but it isn't the easiest recipe. Here, I'll try to write very plain and simple instructions. And I now have a recipe for hound sticks. I'll have to read those at some point.
Is there something I can do for you?
I realize that trying to get local recipes out of the Kimona Tong places is going to
Do you
be
think of
a
our city, Outlander?
Is there something you need?
effort in futility at the moment. Even with our 2 reputation. And the bonus personality from Telvanni Bugmusk, we're not going to get the disposition needed for it. So, rat in the pot. I know that this is another place to get food.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
When the 16 kingdoms
A recipe? I guess. Here's a simple common way to make ash yams. Yaddle has been added to your inventory.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Yaddle, ash yams, scar. Is there anything else I can do? I still got some... Wait. There's a sloat at the front. I have a feeling the sloat probably won't
Go ahead.
care too much about the legalities of
I've got
what the
things to do.
Empire says, so maybe I can sell the moon sugar to him. Or the glass. Actually, I can almost guarantee I can sell the glass to him. Didn't I do that?
There's no time for the right deal. Go all profit.
He has 130. Oh, and he has no mercantile. That's nice. So that means he'll pay the even amount. We'll get that. Take the Daedra heart because we can give that to Felthorn. Let's see if we can sell it to him for... Okay, well I tried. So now we've got slowed alcohol. And... where is the Daedra heart? You're eating good today, buddy. This is Felthorn's episode, apparently. Look, you're not using their hearts if they're skewered. They're not using their hearts if they're a skewered sack on the ground, right? What's theirs is mine. We're all one big happy family. The more Daedra hearts I can shove down my gullet, the stronger my Daedra transformations will be. Works out great for both of us, and by both of us I mean me and you, not the hypothetical idiot that died and got their heart ripped out. I only have the one, right? Yep. Oh, backpack time.
I don't like them. Speak, traveler.
I also was going to sell him the moon sugar, but he doesn't have the gold for it. I'm not just going to give it away for free. Oh wait, maybe there's someone in the Ratten Pot who can buy it.
Fresh game.
When the 16 kingdoms were only 16 tribes,
And he's selling
a hero ambled forth
Maps of Vardenfell, Guide to Vardenfell.
wise. How sleek he is, how fragrant.
I already have Maps of Vardenfell, otherwise it would be invaluable.
Make it quick, Outlander.
For fun, and
Sir?
charges into Senchi's den.
Is it really necessary that we talk?
Kunzari, Kunzari,
I will listen,
sing it
Outlander, but make it
loud,
quick.
sing it clear. Fight a lover, poet, thief. He's one Khajiit.
Finding someone to sell moon sugar to.
Who is he? Kunzari, Kunzari. Sing wrong.
Yeah, still nothing. Viper Bolt would be good.
No luck can bar his way. Some stories claim that he's a god, or so they say. He dragged the light from Joan and Jog down to the growing fields.
Alright, so we can sell the moon sugar. What about the glass?
Who is he? Kunzari, Kunzari. Sing it loud, sing it clear. Fight a lover, poet, thief. He's one Khajiit to cheer. Who is he? Kunzari, Kunzari. Sing it proud, sing it strong. Brave and sly, rarely shy. He
That's it,
never
eh?
steers you wrong.
Okay.
The wood elves have their rottenness brew made of
So I should be able to...
the lizards eat their bugs and twigs and everything so vile.
Why should I speak with you,
What the sands, no life's greatest pleasure.
You bother us.
Well, at least I'm not afraid to... At least we know that Fulvis isn't afraid to work with the criminal underworld if it needs to. What time is it? It's 3 p.m. Jeez. Maybe I should just grab a... Get a rest, yeah.
Move along, Outlander.
We'll grab a bed here at the inn. I know I can get a bed.
Too busy.
Yep, 10 seconds.
Our doors are always open.
Catch the dreadful beast. It
I'm assuming it's down this way.
and then he ate the priest.
I'm waiting.
Okay, this is it. But before I do that, principal districts of Ald'ruhn. Ald'ruhn is the district seat of House Redoran and one of the largest settlements on Vardenfell. The three principal districts are Ald'ruhn Town, Ald'ruhn Underscar, and Buckmoth Fort. Ald'ruhn Town is a large settlement in the Redoran village style, built of local materials with organic curves and undecorated exteriors, inspired by the landscape and by the shells of giant native insects. Most guild halls, corner clubs, and merchants are sited in the southwest corner of town, convenient to the west gate and the Strider Port, while the temple is located on the high ground to the east and surrounded by residential section. Ald'ruhn Underscar is the most distinctive architectural feature of Ald'ruhn, a manor and council district sheltered beneath the shell of an ancient, extinct giant crab. The large carapace encloses a central dome from which radiates the entrance to the Redoran Council chambers, the manors of the Redoran Councilors, and shops of a few upscale merchants. Buckmoth Fort is the Imperial Legion garrison for the district. The strong walls and towers of their western fortress lies a short distance to the south of Ald'ruhn Town through South Gate behind the Mages Guild. House Redoran services are in the Council House and Councilors' Manors. And what about hound sticks? This isn't the simplest recipe, so I will write this in such that an outlander can understand how to make it. You will first need to gather a dozen or more long, thin sticks. They need to be thinner than a finger, but thicker than a large needle, or they will break and this will not work. You will need to make a fire between two large rocks or stacks of bricks, such that you can place the sticks well over the fire, at least 3 hands high between these rocks. Read the first lines again and again until you're certain you understand. Cut some hound meat into chunks. They have to be a good bit wider than the sticks or this won't work, but not so large you can't push the stick through. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is hard to explain to an outlander. You then press the hound meat onto the sticks and push the stick all the way through the hound meat, okay? Now, if you want to do this right, you need to alternate chunks of hound meat with chunks of other stuff. The chunks should all be the same size so they don't fall off the sticks or bend the sticks because they're too heavy or too large to push the stick through. Okay, reread the recipe up to this point a few times to make sure you understand what you need to do before you start. Some things that work well are chunks of hackalow, yash yams. No, never mind that. You'd have to cook the yams first or they'll be too hard, and that's too difficult for an outlander. Chunks of rasula are good. Shulk legs, netch suckers, anything you think would taste good with the hound meat. Some people dip the sticks in melted dreg wax before cooking, but don't do that. We call that an acquired taste. That means it tastes bad. So then you put the sticks over the fire and rotate them 1/4 of a way around when the bottom starts darkening. When all four corners are dark, you take the sticks off and you can pull the chunks off the stick with your teeth. Make sure you read and understand the whole recipe before starting or you'll waste perfectly good hound meat. It's a kebab. Hound sticks is a kebab. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here. It's 10.
Find yourself some logic.
Arise, ye Breton sons and daughters.
I forgot there's also a quick light key too, so that's going to be helpful. Anyway, we need to get up onto Scar, so I think our best bet is going to be our flying goggles. It is 10 o'clock. think we just need to wait here. Okay. I'm gonna do target practice. I guess it's not even really target practice, it's destruction practice. A little too high. A little too low. I like how I can still see them. There we go. Also, I guess now would be a good time to ask this. I've been debating on it. HUD off. HUD on. What do you guys think? What looks better? No HUD or HUD? The big drawback to this is that I also don't get the tooltips. So when I go over things in my inventory, I don't get it. But I do have visual cues for low stamina, low health, and low magic. So if you guys are interested, I could try playing it HUD-less, and we could see how that goes. I don't really need the compass. I mean, the compass is something that I could turn on and turn back off. And we can always just check our character sheet for health and everything. Your journal has been updated. I was at the top of Scar at midnight, but did not see any water fall onto the corpse of the Emperor Crab. Perhaps there is another way Ald'ruhn gets water. Okay. So I guess we did what we needed to do. Let's go and rest for the rest of the night in our bed.
I don't like Outlanders.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or fight behind their master's shields. But a seaman's free to sing and play over the seas and far away.
I'm waiting.
Over the seas and over the lane. For I read
5, 6.
o'er the main, the Lord's command, and we
Yep.
obeyed.
We'll sleep until 6.
Seas and far away.
Move along, Outlander.
Just trying to look at everything.
Lives a happy
I should probably
life.
do something to level up my mysticism. I'm gonna start casting the
I've got better things to do.
detect enchantments
If
when
you
I'm
don't
not
mind, let's move this on.
doing anything, because having those active like
Keep
that.
moving, Outlander. I've got my eye on you, Outlander.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Kidding me? She locks her door. Fine, I'll wait.
Move along, Outlander.
We'll go to the Mages Guild and see if we can get our hands on any new spells or anything. Who the heck are you? Black Hand, Clumsy Touch, Detect Key, Hex. On to size open door. That would be useful. That would be pretty useful. So this mirror, telekinesis. But that's not what I want.
What's this then?
Fireball, second barrier, sleep. What if I wanted to make my own spell? How much would it cost to create a... on target. Yeah, I just want to see. Frost damage 20 to 40 points would be 476. Okay.
Fresh game.
Oh wait, that also reminds me, I'm a member of the Mages Guild, so I can take stuff from here. I'll take this. Yeah, a book about mysticism, that'll help. Alright, so we're gonna head here into the Mages Guild. See if anybody else has spells.
What do you want?
Do you have spells? The East Empire Company is the mercantile enterprise chartered in. Company has sole authority in trading in raw ebony glass. Ebenhart and Fort Frostmoth.
I don't know. You look like trouble to me.
Where is Fort Frostmoth? Maybe we should take a ride to... You know what? No, we won't do it right now. That weather is something else. No, I'm still not under the weight capacity. Wait, how long does this load alcohol last? The Fortify Strength one. For a minute. Not worth it. I could wear it on top of it, and that'd probably lower my load again, but no.
Identify yourself.
I'm sure Gildon has her place open by now. No reason why she wouldn't. Wait, I guess I should probably ask somebody about the water first. Have you heard? The miracle has not occurred. Someone must have tried to see the miracle or steal the water, and now we are being punished for their lack of faith. You should speak with the priests. Perhaps they know a way the miracle can be restored.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Wait, what? It just didn't happen last night?
What do you want?
What? You tried to spy on the miracle of water? Of course it did not occur when you were there. And now the whole of the town will suffer for your lack of faith. Go and ponder what you have done.
Welcome, my child.
Apparently the water
Do you
miracle did not
seek to
occur last night, and
join the
Ald'ruhn is
temple?
low on water. Perhaps this is the way that Ald'ruhn gets its water after all. I should speak to Gildon again.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
So the only explanation is that it's a miracle. It just appears at midnight, and if someone's looking at it, the tribunal punishes the whole town for a lack of faith? That's crazy. I don't believe it, but thanks for taking the time to help. I'll keep looking for the real source of water. Here's a trinket for your troubles. Gil'dan's Shadow Weave ring added. Chameleon 20% for 10 seconds. Sanctuary to 5 points for 10 seconds. Fortify Shortblade 10 points for 10 seconds. That's cool. That'll be really useful.
Stay out of trouble.
Well, that's everything from the Blades trainers. And Fulvis here has had a bit of an experience, especially here in Ald'ruhn. He went and saw the ghost fence up close, and he witnessed a miracle not take place as a result of him being there. I think he's going to feel a little guilty for Ald'ruhn not having water. And he only has one way that he can think of that he knows how to repay that. Next episode, we join the temple.
Do you seek to join the temple?
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that the episode was a little late. See you in the next one. Bye.